Hi everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to conduct a quiz using Microsoft Teams. I am assuming you have already created a class team and added students to that class team. As you can see my screen, I am the owner of this team named Software Engineering. I have added two students here. One is Smith, the other one is Thomas. Now I want to create a quiz using Microsoft Teams. So I'll go to General Channel, then I'll take Assignments option. When I click Assignments option, it shows that I have not created any assignments here or quizzes. Now I have to create an assignment. So click Get Started, click Create. Make sure whether you are conducting an assignment, a quiz, or you are creating a quiz or an assignment from an existing Microsoft form. The difference between an assignment and a quiz is that a quiz can be multiple choice one. A quiz is normally an objective type assessment, whereas an assignment, you give questions for which the students write answers descriptively. So in this video, I'll show you how to create a quiz using Microsoft Teams. Now click Quiz here. Here it shows that I have already created a Microsoft Forms quiz here. I can choose it, or I can click New Quiz. You can check my other video where I have shown you how to create an online quiz using Microsoft Forms. So I am choosing an existing quiz here. I am selecting this because I have already created a quiz in Microsoft Forms. So I'll select this and I'll click Next. But if you want to create a new quiz, take this option. It will take you to Microsoft Forms web page. There you have to create a quiz and then come back here. However, I have created a quiz already, so I am selecting this existing quiz. I click Next here. When I click Next, Microsoft Teams asks you several things. What is the title of the quiz? You can choose a title for this quiz. So I am leaving it as it is, Software Engineering Quiz 1, Unit 1. This is the form that is linked to this particular quiz. This is the form that is linked. This form is, as I already told you, I have created this form using Microsoft Forms. So you can enter instructions here. The quiz opens at 10:30 a.m. on 20th September 2020, and you want to tell the students that it automatically closes at 10:35. Okay, so you are conducting this quiz only for 5 minutes. You are telling the students that it automatically closes. So now this quiz, I have created this quiz and I have given only 2 questions there. So that's why it shows 2 points possible. The other one is, whom do you assign this quiz to? Do you want to assign this quiz to software engineering? All students are a particular student. You can select this option. As I already told you, I have 2 students in my class. I can send this quiz only to a specific student or a specific group of students by choosing this particular option. But I want all students to answer this. So the next important thing is date due. So always click Edit here. When you click Edit here, it shows you 3 different options. I'll explain each and every one. The first one is Schedule to assign in future. If you select this, this quiz is automatically posted to a student on a scheduled date and time. So I am scheduling this on 20th September. I am choosing 10, say 10:20, 10:29. So the quiz automatically posted at 10:29. The date due is, the student is supposed to finish the quiz by 10:35. So I give 10:35. Okay, 10:35. 10:35 a.m. So he has to answer this quiz in 5 minutes. Close date, you can give some grace period for the student to answer the quiz. You can select 10:40. So these are the three options that you have. The first option, it asks you, you can, if you think you will forget to post the quiz, you can choose this. Okay, then you can set a particular time in future and date in future where the quiz is automatically posted. Assuming you have you want to send this quiz to the student at 5 p.m. That is in the evening on a certain date, you can send this. Okay, you can set 5 p.m. then only it goes to the student. So I have chosen 10:29. The due date, the student is supposed to answer the quiz in by 10:35. On September. So it's already 10:29, so that's why it is showing that way. 10:35. So the student has a grace period of 5 minutes to answer this particular quiz. I'm setting it as 10:40. So I click done now. Okay, I click done now and I'll click schedule. You can also choose, if you have different channels in this team, say assuming you have different channels, automatically Teams shows general channel. You have unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4 channel, 5 channel, unit 5 channels in your team. You can choose a particular channel. But however, I am choosing general channel and click done and I am scheduling it. So the quiz will be automatically scheduled at 10:30. Let us go to software engineering general channel and see whether this quiz is posted or not. Okay, let's check. Wait for some time. It takes some time to update. So this quiz is now scheduled. So it is showing that it is scheduled. That is because we have selected 10:30. Okay. Now let's go to this channel and see. Now let's go to a student's screen and see how he gets this particular quiz notification. Okay. As I told you already, this is a student's Microsoft Team account. So his name is please wait, it is getting loaded. Let's check assignments. See, he has a notification here. His name is Smith, and in his team, software engineering team, now he has a notification that there is an assignment scheduled for him, and the due is 20th September. This is, as I told you, this is a student screen. He clicks view assignment. As he clicks view assignment, it shows that the quiz is due at 10:35 and the quiz closes at tomorrow 10:40 a.m. Okay, he is still able to answer by 10:40 a.m. tomorrow. If he clicks the quiz link, he will get the two questions. Okay, solve the following equation, and other one is who is called Mahatma of the nation. So he chooses a particular answer. Okay, he chooses an answer and submits the quiz. When he submits the quiz, this is the customized thank you message. Your response was submitted. Your score will be released soon. He closes. So he has submitted the assignment already. There is a beautiful animation that he has successfully submitted the quiz. Now let's go back to the teacher's screen and see what the teacher gets once the student submits the assignment. So this is how he got the message in general channel. If he clicks view assignment, it shows that this quiz is assigned to two students, Thomas and Smith, but Smith turned in. Smith submitted this assignment. So, but he has, because the quiz is not auto graded, you have to grade it and send it back. That is to say, you can click turned in tab. You can see the Smith's answers here. Okay, you can see each and every one. How a student performed. Okay, this is what Smith answered. Gandhi, 1 correct point. The other one is 0. He did not answer it correctly. So you can click close, but you don't have. It is auto graded, so you don't have to grade it. Click close. You can select a particular student and return this particular grade. So you are returning marks to a student named Smith. So this is returned. So you can see that one student has not submitted the assignment, one has submitted, you also evaluated and returned the assignment. It is automatically graded, and this particular student has got 1 point here. Let us go to the student screen and see how he gets it. Okay, because you have already graded this assignment, completed as he will go to completed assignment, he clicks it. You have sent the marks to him, so this is where you can see the student, he can see his marks. He answered one question correctly. Now let's come back to the teacher screen. You can download all the grades in one go by clicking this particular option, export to Excel. Okay, it is downloaded. If you click it, so this is where you have the graded Excel sheet. I'll show you how the graded sheet looks like. So see, here's Thomas. Okay, one student has not answered it. His name is Thomas. He did not answer, but one student has answered it, so he got 1 point for that. So this is 1 point. You conducted the quiz for 2 points, he got 1 point. Okay, but the other one has not answered it, that's why he is not given any grade. So that way you can have all the students' grades here. You can save it for your future reference. Thank you so much. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to my channel also. In the description box you will find a link where I have shown you how to prepare a quiz using Microsoft Forms. Thank you.